Good morning. It's September 17th, 2016. Here's my latest update on my back porch, just to let you see how it compares to last time. There's my spider plant, doing good. There's one of my Buddha plants that I grew from seed. He's really doing good. Let me zoom in on him. He's starting to get a little fat, starting to make his thick stalk. Can't believe how just the right stuff grows in Florida. My ivy, my light green ivy, and a couple of ferns. So I kind of made a giant tree. Well, here's Roger, my Great Dane. He wants to be in the picture. All right. Now here is my Phalaenopsis. All right. Since I put it out here, it's grown just a massive amount of aerial. It's pretty impressive. And he's got two brand new leaves. They're looking good. I'm thinking they should be a little bigger. Maybe I need to fertilize them. This was a recent acquisition. He's already bloomed. Now I'm just trying to get him to settle into his new home. My Insidium. No flowers yet. Another spider plant. You can see another Ascendium. I got two tops in water trying to grow my pineapples. I already planted the other three outside. Alright, there's my Phalaenopsis. Not doing so good. I'm going to try growing it in full water. See what happens. It is starting to throw out some fresh roots. I don't know if you can see them, but they're coming along. My Insidium, this Insidium, just made a flower. One little flower. I think I separated. I just had one bulb here on this Insidium, and he's alive. He's fat, but he's not throwing out any new shoots. Now this Insidium, remember I was telling you earlier how it was a producer and it had a couple of flower spikes? Well, all the flower spikes are blooming. Doesn't he look great? All right. My Catalaya from the Orchid Show, still growing. This one I just repotted yesterday. I hope the light in the background's not messing everything up. I just put them in a bigger pot. Still growing crazy. I wasn't happy the way the roots looked when I took them out. That Dendrobium wasn't doing so good. I think I killed it. There's my Diefenbachia you saw last time. He's doing great. This Catalaya, it's growing. But I'm hoping that this one right here will eventually make a flower. We'll see what happens. Okay. All right, there's another one that I put. Boy, the light is terrible. There's another one I put in a new pot. He wasn't doing so good. All those three, that little ones, are from the same Orchid Show, different varieties. So I'm struggling to get them to survive. There's another Buddha plant from seed. So I got two. I got a bunch outside. Here's a Dendrobium I repotted. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to pull them out. See the roots poking out there on the side? So far, I think I've saved him. He's gotten much bigger. And he's even got roots coming out the bottom. So he's in a mixture of bark and a little bit of sphagnum. I use the sphagnum to determine how wet it is, but I also use the clear pot to see if there's any water, how the water's looking. You may go another day or two before I give them some moisture. Another spider plant is, again, now here is my 4 Dendrobiums. They were making a huge flower spot. I had them outside. The horses ran them over. So I brought them inside. Keep my fingers crossed. All right, and here, if you can see, I'm doing a little sweet potato. Cut a couple of eyes out, and look how good they're doing. We're gonna see if I get some nice leaves on those. There's like 4 shoots going. A couple of plants that my wife got from friends. Gonna see if we can save them. My other Diefenbachia, and this is from a friend also. I have to find out what that is, but it's doing good.